Hello everybody, my name is Gibbs and welcome back to another video and a new series. The series is going to be twice a week, every week on this channel. It's going to be Film Fridays and Terrifying Tuesdays. They are both linked. Terrifying Tuesdays are going to be just horror movies, but Fridays are going to be everyday movies as well. Today though, the movie... Basically, this series is going to be looking at reviewing, reacting, and rating movies and franchises over the course of how many weeks and episodes I want to do this. This is a brand new series I want to do. I was thinking of just doing this as a channel, but I don't want to. Also, this week I've been coping with COVID-19. I have got the coronavirus. I'll be doing a video on Monday to talk about that and how it's been, and just give my opinions on it. Also, I've got a hoodie on because why not? I'm not looking my best, and I don't really want to show these bad boys because they're looking bad and this is looking bad. So I've covered myself up for this video because why not? Let's do this. Let's smash this out of the park. Let's. So the first episode of this series is going to be about the Friday the 13th franchise and why I don't think it's that good and why I don't like any of the sequels. Let's get into the juicy business, juicy business of the Friday the 13th franchise. That is a giant bombshell of a shitness, and let's get into it. So Friday the 13th, the classic original, is a classic movie. It's up there with one of my favourite slasher movies of all time. It might be second or third in that camp. If you don't know the story of Friday the 13th, this is where a bunch of camp counsellors go down to Camp Crystal Lake. These counsellors previously watched a boy drown called Jason Voorhees, and their mother and his mother comes back to take revenge on these horny camp counselors. Some great kills, great storytelling. It's a really good movie. It's a great slasher, and it's really good. However, the sequels aren't the best, and I'll tell you why I don't like them. You might like them, but I don't like them. One main reason, and the reason I'm talking about, is that they are all the same. They are the same exact movie every time. What I mean by that is, although Jason, the character, the villain, is a good villain and is a good slasher, the movies aren't, because they are just the same. Let's get the premise. As I told you, the original is a bunch of camp counselors going back to Camp Crystal Lake, or Camp Blood, as they also like to call it in the film. Just have some fun. However, as always, Jason Voorhees tracks them down and kills them, all but one by one, until the final girl appears and either wins / doesn't win because he never dies, or tries to taunt him with his own mother's voice somehow, that she realises that's what to do. How they'd know what her mum looks like, we'll never know. Yes, that's one reason. However, there are some exceptions. The one exception that I would take is Jason Goes to Manhattan, which is, I believe, the final. Don't quote me on that. It might be the final movie of the franchise, or one of the last, anyway. And although it is pretty similar, they aren't in a camp or anything like that. They are in Manhattan, and they're going for a different setting. It's a different setting. It's a shit film, but it's a different setting, and it might be a bit more interesting than the others. My hair, man, look at it. What the fuck's going on? What is that? What is that? Anyway, and Freddy versus Jason, however, that is completely different. And it isn't really in the same realm of the Friday the 13th sequels as such. I don't mind that so much, that actual film. I don't mind it as much. It's not bad, but it's also a case of two iconic villains coming together in a crossover type movie. So it wasn't really in the same vein as the sequels. But That's the problem with the Friday the 13th franchise, is that I believe every single movie is the exact same. There's no real differences, other than maybe it's all B-list actors doing shit things. There's some good kills in it, I can't argue that. There are some good kills in it, but the franchise itself is mucked up, it's messed up. It's the same stuff. It's boring to watch. Sometimes it's really boring. It just drags. You're just sitting there like, can something happen? Can Jason just snap someone's neck, please? Like, what is this? Come on. Give me something else. Give me something worth it. Because this is not worth it. Sheriff Cole once said, "You're worth it. This is not worth it." I hate myself. Anyway, so yeah, Friday the 13th franchise isn't the best, and it will never be that good, really. If you disagree with my comments, let me know in the comment section below. This has been a real struggle to make. I must admit, it's not exactly done me better in the COVID state. But like I said, Monday there will be a video talking about the coronavirus and what sort of thing I've done this week and gone through. I've not had a major problem. It's just I felt really ill this last week, but I'm going to be talking about that on Monday, so for you guys to look out and just be careful, because you don't really want to get it. It's not fun. You can tell by the amount of deaths that has occurred. Luckily I've not had it that bad, but it has been a bad illness, and I'll give you my thoughts on that on Monday. But yeah, Friday the 13th, as I said, I don't think is a good franchise. I like the original, but I don't know if I really like any of the sequels, because like I said, they're really the exact same. They all have a final girl. That's the problem with slashers in general, really. They all have a final girl, and it's always been the same. I don't think it will always change either, because slashers do that. But yeah, this is the start of this series where I'm going to talk about films, because I do like films. I have quite a fascination with films. I also want to be an actor, do professional acting as a career, so you know it's a good way to get involved in that sense as well. But yes, there are a lot more episodes of this coming. Reminder, Terrifying Tuesdays are going to be the horror versions of this series, and Fridays are going to be whatever, really, all movies. But the rest of the days in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday Monday, Wednesday, Thursday will be the normal uploads that you've seen over the course of a couple of months. The Life is Strange series will be coming back, but obviously I've not been well enough to be able to record it. This is the first day I've really been able to feel like I can record something, so I'm doing that. But yeah, this series is starting, and also it is a Friday, so I thought it would be a good day to just start YouTube again. So yes, starting from Monday next week there will be more regular videos coming out, possibly 3 a week, for 3 next week, and then hopefully maybe every day after that. But we'll see how that goes. Life is Strange will be coming back next Wednesday onwards. So yes, thank you very much for watching. I've been Billy Gibbs. You've been watching Fab Fridays, Fab Film Fridays, and yeah, continue to watch if you enjoy. Like this video if you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. If any of you have seen the Friday the 13th films other than the original and some sequels, let me know if you agree, because I really don't think they change at all. Anyway, that's been my opinion on the Friday the 13th franchise and why I don't think it's that good. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all very soon. Until then, ta-ra.